Now please bear in mind during this display you are watching a very, very large helicopter. We've seen some marvellous helicopter displays already this afternoon. This one is, well, I think it's in a class of its own. The Royal Air Force Service wishes to depart from the Atlantic conveyor before it was sunk, but it's now time to look to your right-hand side for one of the Chinook's signature manoeuvres. It's a kind of handbrake turn for helicopters called the 270-degree quick stop. Just keep watching that Chinook in front.
The incredible versatility and maneuverability of these rotary aircraft absolutely amazes me. Of course, in the hands of these incredible pilots, do just about anything.
Now, if you keep watching very closely, you'll see the Chinook is reversing just slightly and bowing. So wave back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Now the power comes on. As the Chinook starts its spiral ascent. Believe me, that helicopter is climbing very quickly indeed. But of course, as we all know, what goes up must come down. Brings out
slowly, hopefully. There he comes.
Service of the Royal Air Force, the Chinook is often armed. It can have two miniguns located at the front of the aircraft. There's two little doors just behind it. So now this is something you do not see from a helicopter very often. This is actually an approach to landing. We're very used to seeing helicopters come straight down to land. They do also practice what we call running landing. Normally this would only be used in the event of some kind of failure, perhaps an engine failure.
So in other words, if one engine is out, they can land like a normal aircraft using the other engine.
Exactly right. The ramp at the back. Once again, keep your eyes fixed on that helicopter.
So he's being directed by a crew member who's in the stern of the aircraft and watching and telling him exactly whether or not he should get down a little bit or up or left or right or what.
That's exactly right. You just see that manoeuvre kind of like reversing into a parking space for a helicopter. And once again, it's another one of those sickening nose down. Look how far down, that's about 80 degrees straight down. That's real pain in your straps.
Yeah, if you were sitting in the front seat with that pilot, well, you would probably be gulping.
Operate a Chinook and also how to display one.
I'd say he does.
Now this is Rich's favourite manoeuvre. He calls it the roller coaster. You see him climbing up just as the speed bleeds off. Nose comes down, tail comes up and he rolls down the other side. Just like going over the top in a roller coaster. But Rich likes it so much, he's going to do it again.
Andy, am I correct in remembering that this pilot and this aircraft won a very special award yesterday here?
Yes, indeed. They won the very coveted sword.
That's right.
For basically their contribution to this weekend.
He was, I think.
Now you can see the crewman sat on the ramp at the back, all very safe and scrappy. Big wave as he comes parallel to you.
A difficult maneuver, beautifully executed. One of the wonderful privileges you have here today at Biggin Hill, ladies and gentlemen, is not just seeing an incredible array of brilliant aircraft, but also some of the finest piloting in those aircraft that you'll ever see anywhere. You're seeing it right here, the old Biggin Hill fighter station. Biggin on the bump.
I should also say that the Chinook is a very fast helicopter. We often fly the Chinook at 180, perhaps 185 miles per hour. That is very, very fast indeed.